That's in spite of the fact that the watermelon fried chicken trope for black people is actually significantly less racist than what Kamala said. Because black people have a reputation for liking fried chicken and watermelon because that's something that actually does come out of black culture. Black.
All right, let's talk about the most egregious crime of all. Okay, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz talked about tacos, music, and the future of America. And boy, did the Republicans get mad at this. Holy fuck, this is 1.3 million views in one day.
Like I have white guy tacos and
what is
like
that?
black,
Like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and,
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota, you know?
This is like the lightest, the absolute lightest type of like white humor that you can engage in, okay? This is like one step below being like white guys can't dance. It's two steps below white guys can't jump. Okay, like it is literally the most inoffensive thing you can say about white people. Ironically, yes, literally about as spicy as black pepper. And also, Tim Walz is a white guy. So what the fuck are these guys saying and doing? Crazy that a presidential candidate can just casually let out some blatant anti-white racism and nobody cares. Imagine if Donald Trump said a black guy taco was made with fried chicken and watermelon and nuclear meltdown. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. I fucking love that, dude. That is awesome. This is something that I'm so familiar with personally from all of the anti-white racism that I've demonstrated time and time again. The type of people that look at that innocent statement and then act like they are offended are so extremely rare that they are even rare online. Okay? Like this is LSF shit. This is like trying to brigade a subreddit because you're deeply offended by someone using the term cracker, which, by the way, those exact same communities have over and over again turned around and defended a white person saying the N-word, mind you, and those orbiters of said communities have also defended that principle as well. Excuse me. The most offensive thing you can do is say cracker, but when a white person says the N-word, then, you know, as long as they're not saying it in a hateful manner, it's fine. Just, you know, that is an unimaginably rare phenomena. I love this, okay? This is firmly within weirdo territory. This is when you are huffing your own farts so much. You will not be able to find a white dude in the wild genuinely offended about this, okay? You will not. This is a phenomena only online, because if you were to take this out to the market and try to run a national campaign with this, even the most racist white people would look at you like, what the fuck are you saying, dog? What the absolute fuck is coming out of your mouth? You're telling me, honest to God, that you are offended that a white dude said he has a white guy taco. Matt also did a video about this.
Anti-white bigots, Kamala Harris.
Yes. Oh, so good. Hogwatch is so on. Oh, it's so fucking on, dude. It is so goddamn on.
Tim Walz put out a very weird video yesterday. They sat down and I guess pretended to have dinner together or something. And I don't know what the point of the video was, but I guess the point was to show us that, oh, they're real people, just like you and me. Oh, look, they're eating a meal. I eat meals.
The white guy taco thing triggers all the trauma associated with whiteness. It is not okay. Exactly. Dude, oh, I love this so much. I fucking love this shit so much, bro. It is such manufactured outrage over such a nonsensical thing. It's like, thank you for doing this. It's something that I have had to withstand on this extremely online circle of the internet on a regular fucking basis. And I'm glad that they're testing this narrative out in a larger marketplace, because most people will look at that and go, you're a fucking weirdo, dog. Why the fuck do you care? Stop crying. You are the biggest bitch I have ever fucking seen. You're the biggest bitch I've ever laid my eyes on in my whole life, dude. Oh my God, dude.
They're just like me. I should vote for them. This is the quality I'm looking for in a leader. I want to know that this is someone who eats food. So maybe that was the point. I don't know. But here's the video that Tim Walsh posted to his social media accounts.
You've been absent all day, ma'am. Please.
I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that?
black,
Like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota, you know.
I'm the first vice president, I believe, who has ever grown chili peppers.
I'm trying to expand my food knowledge.
You know what? We've got some cantaloupes. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so now most people seem to be focused on the fact that this is so awkward and fake and lame, but
I'm more focused on the serious matter that I'm about to deliver to you, which is that an egregious crime has been committed. The worst crime of all time. I, Matt Walsh, a man who has on occasion defended white people saying the N-word, which by the way, he has. This is not like unique to extremely online debate perverts like Destiny, who has also done a similar thing, the identical thing. Matt Walsh himself has also done this. It is phenomenal that this man who has, as a white guy, defended white people saying the N-word is now going to sit here and posture and act like he is offended that Tim Walsh is making a meme about white people not handling spice, okay?
But everyone's skipping over the more important point, which is that a presidential candidate just casually dropped anti-white racism in the middle of what was supposed to be a lighthearted video. You know, Tim Walsh says that he makes white guy tacos, and Kamala says, what is that, mayonnaise and tuna? Like, that is anti-white racism.
Wait, let's hear what Matt has to say about the N-word.
And it is, again, a decision that no one can logically or morally defend. You know, the idea that there's a word that cannot be uttered under any circumstance is completely insane. And it is not something that there's no other word in the English language.
He's not wrong. Stop being such a fucking echo chamber to your shit. Kisses to you, chatter. Thank you for being the lonely fucking wolf in here who will defend what is right. Thank you. You're right. I am the echo chambered one, not you, a guy who will say anti-white racism is out of control. This was something that was tried leading up to the Trump campaign. It fucking didn't work. Everybody dropped it. It was like every single person that did the like white people are under attack, whites are under attack, anti-white racism is the real problem, all the way back in like fucking 2016 are now, they just have inoperative YouTube channels, okay? Inoperative YouTube channels, we're talking like fucking Stefan Molyneux, like rugged white nationalists that lost their careers at this point because they just fell out of favor. But thank you. Thank you for doing the honest deed. Except Asmongold.
Or any other language in existence that we have those kinds of rules for. There's other words that are slurs. There are words that we would consider vulgarity and profanity, and all kinds of words that I don't say on this show because we try not to use profanity and vulgarity on the show. Words that I don't think you should use. Words.
To be fair, Asmon doesn't say white people can use the N-word. He just says anti-white racism is a big problem. Yeah. Yeah, Asmon doesn't go to that length, I don't think.
That you shouldn't use around kids and so on, and all kinds of words like this. But there's no other word that we would say, well, under no circumstance at all can it even be uttered, even in the context of quoting somebody. And certainly there's no other word where we would say, well, judging on your skin pigment, if it's this shade, you can't say it at all under any circumstance. But if it's a little bit of a darker shade, then say it all the time, and it's totally fine. So there's no context where it can be said over here. There is no context where it can't be said over here, and we are going to decide that based on how dark your skin is. Makes no sense, and I think we all are aware of that.
I love that, dude. I just say it then. Fucking say it, bro. Why doesn't he say it? He said it is immoral and illogical for white people not to be able to say the N-word. Oh, it's so sick. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Anyway, that very same guy is now genuinely upset. He's so upset. He is the most upset. Why? Because white people are under attack. Oh, he put his, wait, is it the same shirt he's wearing? No. Oh my God. Oh no, it's not the same shirt. It is very similar though. Why does he have two shirts that look almost identical? This is his like this is his white people should be able to say the N-word shirt, and this is his white people shouldn't be able to make fun of white people shirt. Okay? Two very different shirts.
That's what that is. And if you don't believe that, right? If you think that I'm overstating the case, all right, well, just imagine it the other way. Imagine a black guy says to Donald Trump, I make black guy tacos. And Donald Trump says, oh, what is that? Like fried chicken and watermelon? Maybe sprinkle some Kool-Aid powder over top.
Yeah, he's trying to, dude, this is so funny because this is fun for him. He's like, this is a way for him to think that he has permission to be racist in this regard for simply a thought experiment, you know? Oh yeah, black guys, they love fried chicken and waffles. Oh, like that's literally all this is, okay? That's literally all this is. Oh God, oh, so good. Every fucking instance, every time there is a white person who is defending the white race, okay, which is a socially developed phenomena and has expanded. What means to be white is expanded throughout time, okay? It just means the in-group with proximity to actual power. But every single time, there's a white guy defending the white race and talking about anti-white racism, they always have to tie it back to how white people can't be racist to other races is fucked up. That is the real problem for them.
Am I right? How do you think everybody would react to that? What do you think the reaction would be? Nuclear meltdown, literally. I mean, they would probably shoot a nuclear missile at Donald Trump for that. They would execute him via nuclear attack if you were to say something like that. I mean, the outrage would be so immense, we would never hear the end of it.
The question is, would you be mad at that? Considering that you came up with this on your own as a thought experiment, it seems like you wouldn't be mad at that. So why are you mad at this in the other way around? Are you just simply mad at the hypocrisy? Is that what it is, Matt? Because I'm pretty sure you would defend it. I don't need to even suspect that you would defend it. You're literally voluntarily bringing it up in this hypothetical. I'm offended. Which historical context do I point to argue my case of this being offensive? Anti-white racism. White people have been lynched throughout history and enslaved for their taste buds and the fact that they don't handle spice well. This is a real phenomena.
The date of this black guy taco comment would be remembered by the media forever and memorialized. Like for years after, they would solemnly refer to 8/16. Right, we'd have January 6th. Do you remember 8/16? I remember where I was on 8/16, the day of the fried chicken and watermelon taco.
Dude, what are you talking about, dude? Donald Trump has said like insane shit over and over again about black people. Like, what do you mean? He just built up a hypothetical and now he's just so invested in like this hypothetical causing uproar. Like Donald Trump literally goes on stage every day and is like, literally every Mexican you've ever laid eyes on is a rapist monster. Okay. Every Guatemalan is only trekking thousands of miles across multiple nation boundaries, specifically to come here to rape your white daughter. And he's like, what if Donald Trump was hypothetically racist? I mean, they would use a nuclear weapon to kill him. Like, what planet are you living on, dude? He literally popped off at the National Association of Black Journalists by starting off with Kamala Harris, a black woman, is not really a black woman. She turned black. Like, that's what he started off with, okay? What are we talking about? There are less moments where Donald Trump is not being fucking racist in a campaign stop than there are moments where he is. What do you mean? This motherfucker literally said immigrants are poisoning the blood of the nation. That is just pure Hitler. It's not even Hitlerian. It's just Hitler, okay? Like, he is quote tweeting Adolf. He is basically ripping Adolf's lines, bro. And you're over here being like, wow, imagine if Donald Trump was racist, an unimaginable reality for me, a guy who defends Donald Trump's racism every day.
They would be weeping in the street. They would build statues and memorials to the lives.
Oh my God, he's still going. He's still going.
Lost because of the taco joke. KFC and Kool-Aid companies would come out and denounce Trump over this. So would every watermelon distributor in the country. And we all know that.
Man, what a riot. This guy is funny, man. That's 3 uninterrupted minutes of him now going off on this tangent.
This is another one of those things where like there are people that are going to clip this. They're going to take this clip of me saying that the comment from Kamala Harris was anti-white racism, and they're going to try to present it as though it's just like on its face absurd. And yet even they know that what
No, it is. It is absurd. You already know it's absurd.
I'm saying is 1,000% true, because you damn well know that that comment the other way, it wouldn't even be a discussion about whether
Yes, dude. Yes, of course. Of course it is. Like, one is racist. The other one is literally fucking not even a pejorative, not even dismissive. You are fucking the Lulu, my man. You are out of your goddamn mind, okay?
whether it's racist. It would be considered the most racist thing a president has ever done.
You know what's funny about this? Donald Trump is so fucking racist. If he made it like a waffle, a fried chicken and watermelon joke, it wouldn't even be in like the top 10. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Who own slaves. And that's in spite of the fact that the watermelon fried chicken trope for black people is actually significantly less racist than what Kamala said. Because black people have a reputation for liking fried chicken and watermelon because that's something that actually does come out of black culture. Black.
Bruh, dude, he's so fucking, he is lit, dude. He is lit. He is going crazy, dude. What the fuck? Bro, it's like the clown meme when you're like, when you watch the guy step by step putting on clown makeup, but instead of clown makeup, step by step, he's putting shoe polish on his face. Like, he's just painting his lips. Like, he is step by step literally getting more and more like he's doing blackface. It's just every step of the way. Oh my God. Dude, he's, bro, he said this hypothetical scenario that I made up in my mind where Donald Trump is like making jokes about black people loving fried chicken and watermelon is actually not even as racist as Kamala Harris saying white people tacos, which is a thing, okay? It's the most racist. Actually, imagine if Donald Trump would say the N-word, okay? Imagine, with a hard R, when referencing a black person, okay? Now imagine that. Now that wouldn't be racist. That wouldn't even be anywhere near as racist as Kamala Harris and what she just did, the crime that she committed. Actually, I just realized, imagine if he said that. I would like that, actually. I think that that's not racist at all. I really would like him to say that. Sir, please say the N-word with a hard R, please. Please, sir. Why won't you say it? You would really be proving a point. Oh, my God.
In spite of the fact that the watermelon fried chicken trope for black people is actually significantly less racist than what Kamala said. Because black people have a reputation for liking fried chicken and watermelon because that's something that actually does come out of black culture. Black comedians make jokes about that kind of stuff all the time.
What the fuck? Bro. Oh, bro's arguing like a 12-year-old. You know how like 12-year-olds would be like, what do you mean? Why is that racist? Why is that racist? Don't you like watermelon? How is that racist? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is like the sweatiest, grossest, grimiest fucking. Oh, this is the worst, dude. It's so stupid. It's like not even a thing that Trump said, by the way. Remember, this is an argument that he started making. Like, this was his own hypothetical. Oh, the brilliant. Fucking brilliant, dude. This guy is awesome. He's just cooking for real. Wow. I don't get it. Black people make those jokes all the time. Okay, Tim Walz is making a white guy joke as a white guy. Why are you bent? This is crazy. Oh, this is so awesome. Look, I understand the historical relevance as to why, like the historical context of violence and subjugation that comes along and is a reminder when you say the N-word. And that is the obviously good reason as to why, you know, non-black people should not say the N-word. But honestly, even if it didn't exist, if it pissed off the likes of Matt Walsh to not be able to say it, I would still be on board with not being able to say it. Like, even if there was no chattel slavery, no history of that whatsoever, and for some random weird reason, everybody just collectively decided non-black people can't say the N-word. Just if it pissed off Matt Walsh this much, I would still be on board because it's awesome. It's so great. In his mind, there is no relevance. In his mind, that is the reality. He just thinks like the N-word is just mean words. He just genuinely thinks, like a lot of racist white guys actually think like, I don't get it. Like, why are you so offended? It's just a word. Why are you so offended? It's just a word that makes you feel bad. Like, that's it. They don't comprehend it. They don't comprehend like the historical significance of it. I mean, I think many of them do. They're just like being silly and arguing like this. But it's fucking awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome that he is this fucking bent out of shape, dude. Wow. We should do it more if it makes this guy mad. Yeah. Like, you guys know this already. I'm a white guy and I personally love anti-white racism as a white guy. It's like one of those things that's like completely inoffensive. No white person actually gets mad about it. It's awesome. It's funny. It's like kind of a cliche, mostly tropes that are just like relatively light. You know what I mean? But the fact that it makes some of the worst people in society this upset, whether fake or for real, it's just icing on the cake. Okay.